Hello and welcome to Let's Play Blaster Master 6, the Mandate of Blasters with Android and Hippycat.
Hello.
But I'm going to stall for a bit because I need to do some things like selling all this shit and training and probably something else that I forgot.
No, you just keep torturing me, Android. I just want to see, I don't know, goblins blown up by lasers.
Well, by the end of the video I guess you'll see that, precisely that. Okay, each of my people donated and now we are respectable instead of vile. Isn't it just wonderful how money solves everything? Okay,
It is.
Probably better to go sleep here. Wait, well, an hour, extra hour, but still. I think this is open since 8. Yep. Okay, now let's sell all the scrap.
You have some of this crap not identified?
Yeah.
What if it's something really good?
Well, wands are never really good or worth it, and the gauntlets are probably not either, so fuck it. It does reduce the price, I think, a little bit, but at this point I don't care. As you can see on my money number here, I have a net gain of a lot, so nothing to complain about here. Okay, I guess we should just go to to Freehaven, not bother training, because we can train afterwards and put all the skill points into blasters. So now we go to the Oracle, put the last memory crystal, yes, it's the last that I have at the moment. Put all the others on beforehand. And I don't actually remember what happens precisely at that point, but I know that we will be allowed into a sci-fi dungeon, a little one, where we learn the skill blasters, we find the actual blasters, find some robots, and probably do something else. Okay, now to remember which of these paths doesn't have a crystal actually. That one has. For some reason, sometimes the lights don't go on when I enter these corridors, and though they're probably supposed to every time. But oh well. Yeah, but they do when I get back. Okay. Damn it, it's always the last one you check, isn't it?
Yeah. But sometimes you missed something and it's like not the last one, but it was like the first one, but you just didn't notice.
So it's more than the last one.
Yes.
Cool, after the last one. A lot of experience, go, and... the quests still aren't marked as complete. I guess if we go to the Oracle and say that, yeah, we put them down, the quests are going to be marked. I wonder if we get even more experience after that. Let's check. Okay, right now this guy, for example, has...
I've been expecting you.
Oh, okay. Nothing, just a lot of exposition. Archibald took them. Prigan invaded. Prigan Oh, control cube. Oh.
Don't tell me we have to find this fucking cube before we get lasers.
Okay, I won't say anything. Oops.
Oracle, you're a fucking dick.
Well, this is interesting thing because I didn't actually remember what we would go to the freaking Tomb of Varn for, but I remember that it was required, so I guess we have our mystery solved. Oh well. On the plus side, that's a big and interesting dungeon, so I guess we'll be fine.
Big?
Oops.
That means we won't be able to finish it fast in this episode.
Dang it. Okay.
Admit it, Android, you knew this all along. You just wanted to watch me suffer.
I can't even watch you suffer, I only hear you suffer.
Well, that's good enough.
Okay, no, actually I forgot about that. I genuinely thought that the Tomb of Varn came after the sci-fi cellar.
Okay, could you remind me why the hell are there that peasants lying everywhere?
It's from that one time when I cast Armageddon to
okay.
make my reputation. What was it? Was it also vile? I don't know. Something very low, so I could go and get master in dark magic. Okay, let's fly to Dragon's End. We could of course teleport to Dragon's End from Freehaven, because it's like there's a pixel on one house on the roof, which if you click on it just mysteriously teleports you to Dragon's End, but that's not as legit. Oh, also.
Bon appetit.
That's just creepy.
Bon appetit. Bon appetit.
Come on! Alright, finally. Now there's some new faces that we haven't seen before.
Okay, that looks even funnier than the rest of the faces.
Oh, I'm running out of food, I should have bought some. And we sobered up on the 5-day journey here. Alright, let's fly again.
Is
and
there
also
like any post condition like being hangover or something?
no, sadly I don't think so. So yeah, we're at Dragon's End and there's dragons, which I'm going to totally avoid for now. There's the actual dungeon right there, but I kind of want to find the little town that's somewhere around here. Probably should be able to find it if I follow the road. Also, at some point I'm totally going to go around and gather all the obelisks, because the treasure that we get after finding all the obelisks is in this very location. But we can get it right now.
No treasure can compare to freaking lasers.
That's right. Okay, I'm not even sure if there's anything worthwhile in this town. Oh, there's a pedestal to put one of our statuettes at least. I don't think there's even an inn here. Doesn't look like it at least. Oh well, let's do the round of buffs. How I missed you, buffs. How I missed you.
So no more dispelling asshole monsters?
I don't think so. Because the only ones that I remember that could do that kind of shit are the Ice and the Liches, and we just killed the last of the Ice and the Liches that we're ever going to see in this game, I think. So yeah, none of that anymore. Now let's find the... yes, there's pyramid. And just make our way through a little innocent Egypt-themed dungeon. Actually, it's made of strange weathered metal. I don't know why. Alright, Tomb of Varn. Varn is the name of the world that the first Might Magic game took place on, and it was like a planetoid made by the ancients and then colonized, and well, it turned into like a simple fantasy world. But I have no idea how it relates to this place actually. Maybe we'll have to find some logs or journals or whatever. I don't know why it's Egypt styled and why there are these dudes or some more dudes that we'll find later that are even more Egypt styled.
Egypt is cool, you don't need any reason to style something in Egyptian style.
Sure. Oh hey, they actually are affected. That's cool, I guess. Ifrit there, I think, is immune to fire magic, which is kinda logical, I guess. But he's not immune to freaking arrows. Now let's see how you... well... 1.5 super shotgun blasts isn't too bad, I guess. Now Ifrit, how are you against it? Ah, damn it. How are you against this super shotgun? Not too well. Okay, Jinn and Ginny, which one is... I guess the purple one is slightly stronger then. Well, I feel kind of bad about deceiving you all about the blasters. Hopefully we can, after we finish this dungeon, we can have enough time to go and get at least one from the dungeon. I mean the futuristic sci-fi cellar dungeon. Because I don't think we get all 4 of them at once, but at least one should be near the beginning somewhere. And this music is going to get a bit old by the end of this dungeon. And yeah, they don't have any money on them, which is kind of disappointing also, but they do sometimes have, well, an axe. Okay, this is a good axe if I ever had a use for axes, I guess.
Well, freaking Jinns can just conjure palaces out of thin air, so why would they need money?
Well, they could also conjure money, I guess. And they have some jewelry on them. I don't know, I would expect them to have some on them. In their pockets, perhaps. It would be kind of funny if the second enemy type of this dungeon actually has money. I don't really remember that well, but... Okay, this is shit. This is okay to sell, but it's a bit big for the inventory. Oh well. Aha!
Okay.
Only defenders. I am not sure how strong these people are. I don't think they are very strong at all. But then again, that's the lowest variation there. We actually found one of these guys before in a dungeon. There was like one of them exactly. It was the... what was it? Fire Lord's dungeon or something, which no one remembers. Yeah, this guy scared gold. So, I don't know. I don't even know what they are, either robots or something. Decipher. Remember our enemy children and never underestimate the danger they pose. Though you will never see one during a journey, you must be forever vigilant against invasion from the void, once the voyage has ended. Mighty beyond the words, the enemy is nonetheless vulnerable after a crossing. I don't have an idea what this is. For their numbers are small and their defense is weak. Use the energy weapons carried on the ship to defeat them. Defeat, yes, exactly. And never ever engage the enemy with lesser weapons or you will surely perish. So that pretty much tells that, well, the demons are vulnerable to blasters. And this seems to be a ship. I have no idea why this particular ship is decorated like an Egyptian pyramid, because in 7 we are in a ship, in a sci-fi looking ship, and it's pretty freaking sci-fi.
Well, I guess that's just a reference to all these people who believe that Egyptians built pyramids with the help of the aliens.
Yeah, I guess. When I was a kid playing this, I thought it was really cool that they made the pyramid an alien spaceship, because that would imply that, oh, the same thing that applied to Enderoth could apply to Earth, because we have pyramids, and then maybe the aliens also flew here in their pyramids, but that's kinda dumb, if you think about it. Okay, no. Dragon Breath. Okay, this guy's going to die soon. So yeah, the Jinns are apparently much more intimidating than the Anubis guys. You go, shared life. Wait, why didn't it... Okay, so when you're asleep you don't count for shared life apparently. That's nice to know. No, don't kill him. Arg! Okay, I guess I'll have to heal afterwards. The Ifrit also seem to be affected by Dragon Breath. Just proving that Dragon Breath isn't actually fire damage. Yeah, I think in this game, if a spell is from a magic school, it's pretty much guaranteed to inflict the damage of that magic school, and not something else, which would be logical in some cases. So the metal thing, the shrapnel, is dark magic. I guess, unless it's physical damage, which is possible, I guess. Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave the music off for a while.
Yeah, I don't mind. It was kinda loud anyway.
No, it's kind of boring without it, but it's really repetitive, so let's have some moments without it. Okay, something tells me that I should be handling this a bit more smart than just bolts, but whatever works, works, I suppose. Nope. Oh wait, no, that's the ring that I saved for after. Also, I have this weird hum thing sound. Maybe it's from your mic again. Since
Okay,
you're not
I'm
saying
just
anything.
gonna mute my mic then.
Yeah, do that.
Did anything happen?
I think it's better now. Of course, it could be feedback from my own mic, which I'm hearing, but well, there's still some. But I'm going to, I guess,
Oops.
cast. Seriously, I'm going to use the remove noise in SoundForge, if it's my.
You cast the magic of removing noise.
Yep. We're out of food, and I think. Yeah, I don't think any of us has that one spell. If it's even in this game. I think the light magic, white magic, whatever, had a spell that could conjure up some food.
Does
But-
this mean that you cannot travel by foot anymore?
I can, but when we come out of our travel, we'll all be tired, weak. And I guess maybe if we travel over and over again, something bad can happen, but I'm not sure. Okay, which I don't need. I don't need this. Let's go and buy some food before we do anything. In the city of corpses, once again. Now, where is the actual tavern here? Don't see anything. Oh, that's better. Right, there's the tavern. Should be open.
Come on in.
Hey, yeah, 30 days is alright.
Oh no, the music, it's back.
So it's kind of a big dungeon here. Just if you look at the size. And the best part, I think, the water is. Oh no, the water here is fine. I guess the black liquid later is going to be dangerous. Oh well. I just forget things left and right, don't I?
So are we supposed to be deep underground or something? Because this sure as hell much bigger than the structure on the outside.
I think it's just supposed to be inconsistent like that because they didn't really care too much. I think we're supposed to, well, maybe half of it there's underground parts, but I think this the big hole there was supposed to be the pyramid. Okay. Though the crossing of the void be a long and arduous journey, the land you find in the end will be sweet and unspoiled by ancestors of the enemy. Take heart that your children's children will live in a perfect world free of war, free of famine, free of fear. Remember that your sacred duty is to care for the ship on her long voyage and ensure her safe arrival in the promised land. Tend well the guardian and house it securely away from the ship lest both be lost in a single misfortune. So I guess they didn't know that this very land is going to be home to Heroes of Might and Magic games, which is all about war. Yep. It's kind of naive to think that if they arrive to a perfect empty planet that they're just going to live in a utopia. Oh well. Yeah, this is, I guess, the first evidence from within this game particularly of the whole world being an alien settlement. Ancient alien settlement. Alright, I have no idea where to go here, so I'll just picture. Right? Picture. But on the plus side, we may be able to solve the mystery that haunted me forever about those buttons at the very top of the dungeon, if I remember correctly, which when I was a kid and played this, they only zapped me if I touched them, and I don't think they did anything. And now we may actually having this guy, we might actually do something with them. Okay, so this is the most part of this dungeon is just emptiness, I guess. Empty holes without anything. Shouldn't be too hard to explore fully. But yeah, this is hella big. Indeed is much bigger than the outside, but I guess that's just how the game is. The outside locations are... Wow, what the fuck is going on with the graphics there? Okay. The outside locations are supposed to be kind of approximations of whatever they are supposed to represent, I guess. Because the cities are very small and everything. And I don't think the creators intended for the capital city to have like 3 houses. Okay, this noise is too much and I'm just going to go and make the music... Well, what was that? Oh, enemies. Make the music play again and again to mask the noise. Okay, let's see if the better varieties of this guy are dangerous. Not really, I guess. At least one-on-one. And they have a lot of money. But yeah, I think they just kind of shoehorned the Egyptian style here just for, I don't know, for no reason really. Because logically there is no reason for the ancient space travelers to have a spaceship look like this and have their guard bots or whatever look like Anubis. Ha! Okay, there's a lot of items down there apparently. Oh, also, before I forget, yes, Crystal Skull. That thing is going to be useful in this dungeon. I don't even remember where we got it. Of course you don't remember, Hippocate, but I think we might have found it in an earlier dungeon or something, or got it as a reward for a quest. I think it has to do with the very same dungeon where we fought the first Anubis guy in the game, the Fire Lord's whatever pit or holes or whatever that was. And the Crystal Skull is going to be... Oh, backdoor key. Heh, didn't notice it. The Crystal Skull is going to be pretty useful. Okay, where are... What? Oh, okay. So this is a teleport to the... whatever this is, okay. Sensory controls are strictly off limits to unauthorized personnel. Use the sign of sight. Is restricted to communications technicians only. Mild electric shock. Yes, exactly. Cargo lift controls, cargo lift controls. Okay then, so maybe I can't do anything with these buttons at all. Or maybe I can. Unless it's not the cargo lift. Trap! Trap! Huh, so maybe we're not going to solve any mysteries of these buttons today. Okay, I'm just going to re-enter because I don't want to ride that lift from some place I don't even know where it was. Wait, no, not this direction. Or is it? No, I don't think so. But yeah, this after this one we don't even have much of the game left. We have the super sci-fi dungeon with the blasters, and I guess after that just the final dungeon, and that's it. So Might Magic 8 is near, more near than we imagined.
So you're not going to play 7 after this?
No, I'm going to play 8 first and then 7.
Well, I'm completely fine with that.
Yes, I think everyone is, even though many people like 7 the best of the trilogy. I don't agree with that. I don't know, I like it the least. Okay, the door is locked. Can I hit someone? There are some pixels here. Aha! Wow. This is some exploit here. Do you even see this line of pixels here on Skype?
Yeah, I do. I just imagine these guys like putting a swords through a tiny crack in the door, and the guys on the other side are just too dumb to move away from it.
The best part is this guy has this thing, which he manages to hit them with, through this crack in reality. Exciting gameplay. Even my party is tired of this.
They are disapproving of your exploits.
Well, good thing I don't care about what they think, they aren't real people. Okay, there's too many there, and they are just fleeing. If you see on minimap, they just keep running away when I damage them enough, so I guess maybe this is kind of pointless. Oh well, whatever. Now I'm not going to climb the... Actually, I want to climb the pyramid again, but I'm going to check out these corridors first on the sides. Okay, is the red one the most powerful one? Sure seems so, but of course we do have super shotguns. Which they are apparently kinda resistant to, but okay. I have a lot of shells. I wonder how Doom would play if I could use turn-based mode and also 4 party people and party members. Actually, there is a freeze command in ZDoom. I wonder if it's possible to integrate via scripting somehow to make a genuine turn-based mode. I would totally play that if it was made.
I think you like your Might and Magic games are, I mean, a bit too much.
Nah. Okay. Now this just looks like rock. I don't buy that this is a spaceship.
Maybe it's like melted or something.
Right. And it just all happens by mistake, by sheer chance, to look like Egyptian pyramids with underground portions.
Well, this is a disguise, so nobody would ever understand this is actually a spaceship.
Well, if that's the case, it works wonders on me. Okay, I may need to sleep for a bit. Of course, first I have to go... Oh, yes, and they have a wooden table.
Ah, this will be useful.
Nah. Yes, totally. When I look at this room, I totally think that this is a spaceship.
You know what? That huge sword looks like they just cut off the blade of one sword and put another sword instead.
Ah. Yeah, it kind of does. Especially considering that there's a variant of this sword, which is, I think, pretty much the small part here by itself. Okay, cannot jump out of this apparently. But what is this? A clue? Mysterious. Oh, okay, just what I needed, a way back up so I can go in the middle of this part where there's no one and sleep. Maybe I'll sleep in the water. Ah yes, now I remember. Actually, as you probably noticed on the minimap, these pools are marked as something interesting in light blue, and I just remembered what they actually do. But that's a spoiler I'm only going to reveal after we see something else. in this dungeon. Wonder if the enemies regenerate after we sleep. I remember hitting some of these dudes. Maybe I didn't. Or maybe they do. Okay, now I went there and there, so this is the last one. Maybe the dungeon isn't so big after all. Just like Kriegsspear, maybe it's just my impressionable young mind that thought it was a huge ass dungeon. But I don't actually remember it being difficult, like... no Kriegsspear, Darkmoor. I don't remember it being as difficult as that, so that's, I guess, reassuring. Okay, unless this armor is really good... Oh wow! Everyone is asleep. Quick, splash some water. Yeah, this armor is shit. But what's this? So apparently the scarab is a symbol for cargo in this. Or something. Oh wow, I didn't even manage to defuse this trap. Okay, Captain's Code. When the landing commences, Captain, take this code scroll to the central control chamber and speak activator Krieg! Ha! I wonder what's familiar about that word. When prompted, all of the senior officers must present their code scrolls and keys to open the way. Yours is the last key in the sequence. Let's give the keys and scrolls to some other dudes so we don't have to find it, at least the scrolls among all the other scrolls. Flame door key. Well, yeah, okay, whatever. And another crystal skull. And a ring, and a ring, and a paralyze. Oh, he didn't know paralyze, okay. So yeah, whatever reference could be making there the Captain Krieg, I wonder. There's nothing else there. Surely you should recognize Happy Cat.
You mean it's a Star Trek reference?
Yes, it's Kirk. Only backwards.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell me you didn't recognize that right off the
Well,
bat.
I didn't. Well, I recognized the familiar letters, but I didn't actually realize that it's backwards.
Well, even if it was an anagram, it still is a pretty big reference to me, so I don't know. Especially
well, I
since
don't know. You see, I have never watched the original series, so...
Yeah. The ones you watched, did they have different characters? I always thought that the characters stayed the same, always.
Nope. Kirk is
Nope.
in the original series, Picard
Oh.
is in New Generation, Archer is in Enterprise, and Janeway, I think her name was Janeway, Catherine Janeway, is in Voyager. And I have no idea about Deep Space Nine or whatever else there is.
But what about Chekhov?
I don't know that guy.
I think he's from the same one as Picard, and well, I have no idea really, but I remember that there is a character named Chekhov. I don't even remember what he did because I never actually... Whoa! Why did I do that? No firing rocket launcher in close proximity, that's dumb. You should never do that, ever. Now we have to take off a lot of health from the knight to fix that. But yeah, I think the idea of this dungeon here is to collect those scrolls and maybe some keys, I don't know, to input them all in the central chamber, which is, well, a bit dangerous, so we have to be quick in there. Okay, some more. And to be honest, shouldn't be too hard or too long.
So much for you.
Indeed. Okay, I'm not sure I can get up there right now, so let's see if there's anything on this side. Okay, that's where it came from. The graphics start looking really weird after big distance for some reason. Like the lights. What the fuck happens there to the lights?
Well, I guess they didn't have MIP mapping back then. That's why everything looks so weird in the distance. Like in Minecraft, you know?
Maybe. Well, at least the light thing I think is an engine problem a little bit, because there is, well, just if you look what happens there, what's happening there, to the edges of the light, I don't think it's just very well done lighting. Thankfully, well, I don't know, the later games 7 and 8 have hardware rendering modes, and unlike Doom I am all for that, because well, at least 8 I played as a kid with hardware only, and that's just how I remember the game to looking. And let's just teleport out of here after setting a beacon once again right here. So yeah, I'm not sure about 7, maybe I'll do 7 too in hardware if I get around to it, but it adds stuff like colored lighting and such, so it actually does improve the graphics in that case somewhat. Okay, finally. Let's kill these two because they're near death already, and teleport out to heal. Is that guy near death? Yes, he is. Maybe we won't even need to teleport out, maybe we can just sleep in here. Yes, no encounters, nothing. Alright. Nope, music, you don't get to stop. It does actually have some Egyptian themes to it. At some parts kinda does sound like Egyptian music, so it's fitting for this dungeon, more so even than the sci-fi cellar. And I don't think we should go in the water, because this thing here rises. I wonder why the water is glowing in parts like that.
Magical glowing fish.
Sure.
Or underwater torches, har.
Okay, apparently we don't have a key for this yet. Let's see if there's anything in here.
You've got 2 keys, like flame key and backdoor key.
Yep. I think the flame key might be the one door when we killed the enemies through. The one door that we killed some enemies through at the front entrance. Oh man. They are even disappearing at a certain distance. Cool, I guess. Now let's bait only a few of them at a time. Actually, let's just not even bother. Let's run through and see if there's anything good there, because that looks like even worse than that room with the eyes in Darkmoor. And if I can, I'd prefer to stay away. Yep. This is past the point where I'm vowed to kill everyone in the dungeon, so I'm just going to avoid that corner whatsoever. I wonder why you didn't like groan when you saw that corner. Probably you felt that I wasn't going to kill them all.
Well, I don't know, these genies seem less annoying than the eyes, so I wouldn't even mind too much.
Really? Well, I don't know, they are not as annoying, but they're still pretty healthy and take a long time to kill, and all the time is just making it further and further for us to get in the blasters. Wow, today is just not my English day.
Well, at least we have read something, some words on the walls about blasters and stuff, so that's at least somehow satisfying. To feel that they are like really close.
Yep, we are really feeling the sci-fi elements come into play here. Okay, fuck you, dudes.
So, Android, is it possible to completely screw yourself over by wasting all points on like regular weapons and then not having enough skill points for blasters?
Well, you can use blasters with just a basic level of skill, which doesn't require points, and we just learn the skill by reading another plaque on the wall. But I think later in the game there are some enemies, or at least one, like boss maybe, which is only susceptible to blasters. And if we don't have at least expert, I think that could be very, very difficult. But I think, like most of the situations in this game, that could be in some way exploited to make it easy. But yeah, it is possible. This is one of the games where it is possible to screw yourself by, like, if you take 4 knights as I did before, that's going to screw you over in the game. If you just take a bad party and things like that. And yeah, you can definitely put points in wrong skills. But usually that should be obvious, like don't put all your points into like learning or diplomacy or whatever. Of course the blasters are a bit of a surprise, but there is some room after we get the blasters to train a bit more and get some more skill points. We can always just farm the freaking horseshoes. Shouldn't require too much to get the skill points, at least up to 4 each person, which is expert level. Okay, I am starting to get lost around here. Oh, shush my shush.
Didn't mean to do that.
Huh.
This is some hardcore porn going on the screen.
I'm not sure what porn you watched, buddy, but it doesn't remind me of any I've seen.
Well, I don't know, maybe my just screen froze for a very interesting moment.
Maybe. Okay, we are slightly getting old here, because once again I just ran through without thinking who is going to be around corners. Okay, before we die, let's heal a bit. Alright. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile around here. No, just some plants. I guess this might be like it would be called the place where you grow plants on the spaceship, whatever. Rest.
Like hydroponics or something?
Yeah, something like that. I do remember that word, but I was thinking more of like the English translation for a Russian word, like parnik or something.
Parnik is greenhouse.
Ah, right, but this is really not a greenhouse. Oh well, I guess whatever. The hydroponics should be fitting for this. Yeah, this is a cleansing pool, as the mouse cursor told us for a second there, which could be a clue as to what it does, but not too big of a spoiler anyway.
So you have to like wash your dirty face before they let you into a spaceship?
Nah, not really. It's a bit of a different thing here. You'll see once we get to the central area where we input the names, or maybe there are going to be different unclean areas, let's just say, in different parts. Oh, whatever, you know, it's not a spoiler, it's radiation. There are some irradiated parts. And the crystal skulls actually help. If a character has a crystal skull in their inventory, it absorbs some of the radiation somehow.
Okay.
Yep. But I don't think there's enough crystal skulls, or they don't really provide 100% protection. There's some clue, some catch. Clue? No, some catch, yes.
You
to
should
that
have brought
system.
some drinks from that tavern, because everybody knows after playing Stalker that vodka just completely cures you of radiation.
I don't think they serve vodka in those taverns. It's some lame thing like, I don't know, ale maybe, or whatever. Beer, probably. Beer is fitting for medieval, right? Was there
Yeah, I
beer in
guess.
Skyrim and like...
This will be useful.
Ooh, this will be useful. Yeah, let's give it to this guy. Also, there was something broken. I think, yes.
Fixed.
This guy reliably
The only
sucks.
thing broken is my heart, after not getting those lasers immediately.
Well, tough. We'll just have to wait for this episode to end, after which we can get at least one, I hope. And I've learned that I have even more space on the hard drive, so even if it takes like 2 hours like Darkmoor, we will still have enough time to just go and maybe just slightly dip into that place. Also, magic lamp. I wonder what it does. Probably something similar to the deck of cards. Let's see. Oh, it actually can't be used at all like that. Oh wait,
Dude,
yeah,
you
right,
have to
right.
rub it.
No, right, I forgot. It's just for sale. There is a dude in the town, I think, in this either in Freehaven or in this town in Dragon's End that buys magic lamps. Right.
So he can have an army of evil genies conquering the world?
Precisely. Okay, I don't want a freaking longbow. I ran out of rockets. That's a pity. I wonder why my guys are afraid. These genes aren't really scary. Maybe they just magically cast some frighten spell like Mass Fear or something. I also don't know what being afraid does for your stats. Probably lowers accuracy or something. Maybe increases the speed. I seem to be getting some of the corpses twice. Like I pick up the corpse, it gives me an item, and then I pick up the corpse again and then it gives me nothing. That's strange. Actually, I think, well, I may be making this up right here, but I think there was like an exploit with the artifacts of the dragon corpses or something, where you can pretty much do that. Get an artifact, not clear the corpse, and then quick save and try again, and maybe you have a chance of not clearing the corpse again and getting some more artifacts. But that may be just something I made up on the spot here. At least there's a possibility of quick save, quick load, cheating to get some artifacts of every corpse, because they have a chance of dropping it.
I don't know what kind of patience it would require to just sit and quick load all the time.
Probably the same kind of patience that it required me to abuse the Wishing Well in 7, like I told you last time, which can kill you, turn into stone, but it also can give you a lot of money or experience. So I just stood there for like half an hour and quick save, quick loaded, and drank from it until I was satisfied that I could not be any more overleveled. Wow, that noise is horrible. I really hope it doesn't come from my mic. Actually, I kinda hope it does, actually, because I can remove it with my filters. But it didn't disappear once you reconnected your mic, so I guess it is from mine.
Well, okay, let's make one more test, because my microphone is a mysterious entity that does whatever it wants. Okay, muting my mic again.
I'm sure no one will notice.
So I muted it both in Skype and like physically by pressing the button on the mic. Did anything change?
You will just have to wait for the music to run out to actually notice. Oh wow, I'm almost dead apparently. Run! And besides, I actually kind of thought that you didn't just mute it, I thought that you like unplugged it and plugged it again. No?
No, I didn't do that. I can if you want.
Well, I don't know, I'm not sure it's necessary. Okay, some healing for a change instead of sleeping. This is just, I don't know, just running, wow, there are some really strange sounds coming, just running away like this, healing and coming back. I don't know, if I was an enemy in this situation I would be really annoyed at my party for doing that. Like, no, wait a second, go around the corner, come back fully healed. And proceed to murder you mercilessly. Ooh. Not actually ooh, because it's only for sale. This layout is annoying. When we go to get the last dude who is hiding in one niche, we get the attention of the other dudes from the next niche. But the Jinn, yeah, they do seem to be a bit more pleasant than the freaking eyes. Maybe it's just due to the monster placement here, they aren't very crowded usually, except for that one corner that I avoided completely. Actually, no, in the Heroes games, the Jinns and such, and I think even in Might and Magic 7, all this Eastern kind of imagery is usually associated with the sorcerer. Well, in the Heroes it's sorcerer towns, and in Might and Magic 7 it's, I guess, just how's it called, nation or something, I don't know. I'm not actually sure if in 7 there are like different nations, because some of the location names sound like countries, and I don't know. But the sorcerers usually have the Eastern imagery associated with them, so I don't know what's up with this here. Maybe they just didn't settle on that at this point. Okay, splash some water. And do some democracy. Even in Heroes 3, if you remember, the Sorcerer Town is actually like snowed in mountains, but it still has kind of Eastern-looking architecture under all the snow.
Android, what did I tell you about asking me if I remember anything?
Well, I don't think you can really forget like a town from Heroes 3, because it's such...
Well, I totally can, because I haven't played Heroes 3 much.
Huh. Interesting. You possess a unique ability to forget things that normal people can never forget.
Yeah, that's my superpower. The Forget Man! Okay, what the hell I was supposed to be doing today?
Har har har. You were supposed to be enjoying blasters, which didn't happen. So now you're just sitting here looking at me going through Egyptian pyramids.
Why did you have to remind me, Android?
Blaster, blaster. It's so fun to blaster. I don't know. But yeah, well, I don't promise anything, but I'll try to have at least one by the end of the dungeon. Logically, they would have blasters in this dungeon, but apparently they just threw them all away, or took them to whatever they went first, maybe to the place where the Oracle is, since the majority of the blasters are there. But then again, I don't like... I know that there are blasters and blaster rifles in this game, and if this, because I believed before I was reminded in this rude way that this dungeon comes before I believe that we find blaster rifles in this one after getting blasters in the sci-fi basement. But now I'm at a loss as to where we actually get the blaster rifles. Because if it is just the final dungeon, it's kinda dumb. Maybe we get both the regular blasters and the blaster rifles in the sci-fi basement, I don't know. And I don't even know why we would... Well, The Oracle, I don't think it said much except for, well, you wanna go to the sci-fi basement, you have to have the cube thing from here. But why do we want to go in the sci-fi basement? I don't know. Unless all the blasters are right at the end and not like I remember them being spread out. We should be kinda disappointing to you again.
Well, it's probably like Bad End. You go into sci-fi basement and there is a computer and you just spend the rest of your life like browsing the internet in the Oracle's basement. Bad End.
I think it's a good end. I don't know. I would enjoy, especially if I was living in a fantasy world with no internet or anything. If I was suddenly exposed to the magic of internet, I would certainly not complain about spending the rest of my life in the sci-fi basement. Okay, get the gods. Besides, that's pretty much how I plan to spend my life. With the exception of, like, you know, work and such. And except for the basement part, because we don't have basements. Well, I could probably go to the basement here, but what's the point if we have an apartment? Oh great, another half of this hydroponic bullshit. Maybe there won't be genies in here? No such luck.
Can you just like run up past them or something? Because two completely identical rooms with monsters that are placed in a very annoying manner. That's not something anyone wants to see.
Well, I do want to get the lamps from those little things. Oh man, was probably not the best idea to run here. Thanks a lot, Hippocat. Oh well, maybe we can kill these before the genies find their way back here. Okay, you know what, let's maybe use the subshotgun again. Now it looks like I'm wasting some of the pellets. Well, at least I can always teleport away.
Well, while you're having fun here, I'm just gonna go away for a minute and figure out what the hell people want from me. So
People
they just
want
keep
something
coming
from
into
you?
my room.
Ah, okay.
Give me a moment.
Sure.
I'm back.
And I died.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's not the best idea to run through this like this. I think I can deal with the enemies fast enough. And besides, there might be some kind of important thing around here, like one of the keys or the scrolls with the code. Wait, what's the guy? Huh. Okay. Oh, I get it. Well, I don't, but fine. I thought things like that only happened in Might Magic 9. There was like a dungeon in 9, I think it was the Lich Lab, where I abused the turn undead or destroy undead. Yeah, it was destroy undead, of course, because turn just makes them run away. Destroy undead spell, and a lot of the enemies, instead of dying, they just remain standing, but turned inactive, so they technically kind of died, but they didn't play the animation. And it was kind of unnerving running through those corridors with all the enemies standing around doing nothing. And apparently something like that happened here for a second.
So, is Might and Magic 9 is as bad as Ultima 9?
Oh wow, what the hell happened here? I don't know. It. I enjoyed playing it. Don't get me wrong. It's not very well done, and it's kind of boring compared to the other games. But I did have some, well, really, honestly, a lot of fun playing it. But it's, yeah, especially just the graphics are pretty horrendous, and the locations are boring. Like the outside locations are all the same, pretty much, just different, like height maps for the, not even different texture combinations or anything. The music is okay, slightly worse than previous games. I might actually let's play that game at some point also, if I even get around to it. Maybe after 7 or something. So I don't think it's as horrendous, completely boring and offensive as people make it out to be, but it's certainly the worst of the later Might and Magic games by far. And even the authors admit that it was rushed out the door because of time constraints and it was completely unfinished. The worst part, of course, is that it has absolutely nothing to do with the real Might and Magic universe, even if it wasn't made by Ubisoft or anything. It just takes place in the same world as Might and Magic 4, which is completely unrelated to Enroth or anything we know and love from the older games. There is no sign of the ancients or any futuristic stuff, so it's kind of eh. But yeah, still kind of fun. Kinda, slightly. Okay, on the plus side, the noise went away, so maybe it was coming from your mic before.
Well, I haven't done anything.
Well, you did unmute and unmuted that one time, after which we haven't really paid attention much, but now I'm noticing that it's better, so I guess that helped. Kinda wonder what happened back there when I was rapid firing the exploding bow. Kinda almost looked like I was using blasters, because that's what's supposed to be when you're using blasters, that kind of rapid fire. But maybe that was just a bug or something. Or my knight just had a rush of adrenaline or some other chemical which made him attack wildly. I think it's high time we sold some of this crap. Okay, maybe we should finish this hydroponic part and then teleport away to sell some of the shit. It shouldn't be too hard here. These guys die embarrassingly fast. Most of them anyway. And we can always get into a good position like this around the corner where they don't even hit us, and we sometimes hit them. Should pay more attention, I'm almost dead again. Oh, wow. You don't even tell me, Hypocat. What kind of a commentator are you?
I'm very busy eating grapes, so I'm not paying attention.
You jerk! You're supposed to tell me when I'm in grave danger. And then I should heal.
Well, I have already got you killed once by suggesting something, so I guess I just better shut up and let you handle the game while I'm eating grapes.
Well, while you're eating grapes, feel free to not say anything, because that would be unpleasant, because eating during commentary is rude. But some people definitely probably come here for Hippocat and not for Might Magic, so you should please say something from time to time. Actually, I wonder how all those guys who lamented so much when you closed your channel first time, how happy they are that you're kind of sort of back here and appear a lot in my videos and do your own and such. Okay, let's teleport around. Set beacon, town portal.
Closed.
Ah.
Hello, come on in. Enjoy your stay.
Well, that guy was quiet.
Looking for a weapon?
I'm looking to sell a lot of weapons, thank you.
Come again.
Did I ever buy anything from one of these shops? I don't think so. Every time they say something that makes it seem like they think that I'm going to buy stuff, but I never do, I just sell crap to them.
Can I help you find anything?
Can I help you find anything? Yes, no. Okay, did I sell anything? Yes. Well, lamps. I'm not sure if they're sold in Freehaven. And if they're not, we'll just waste time looking around there, so let's save it for afterwards. Oh yeah, buffs. Buffs. Okay, only some of these alcoves left. Come on, dude, recover. Recover. Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, this big shot light and dark spells, how long recovery time is really annoying. Ah. Yay, bottles. Fine, let's take a couple of them. Is it just me, or are these lamps really oddly shaped and proportioned?
Well, maybe they are, but I guess that's just so they would take 2 squares in your inventory.
Well,
So
there
they
are
had to fit the sprite into those 2 squares.
lamps in 7 which are, I think, proportioned pretty much correctly, and they still fit in 2. So it shouldn't be a problem to draw a lamp that would fit both those requirements. I don't know. But then again, all the sprites change from game to game, like money and bottles and such. Nowadays they would just reuse the same assets, but back then it was considered in bad taste, I guess. After this I gotta get back to my Egyptian themed Doom level to finish that up. So it's kind of appropriate, I guess.
Finish that fucking map 24.
It is map 24.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I just wanna play some Doom, I guess.
Well, I don't think it's going to be released like as soon as I finish map 24, because there are some maps which still require some work, but the biggest offender, of course, is 24. I'm sure there is some work being done on other maps. I'm not really following the thread too much because I'm not playing the singular maps that are released. I'm only playing, well, I will only play the WoD when it's released after the beta, the final release. I don't want to spoil separate maps for myself. Except for my own, which I can't help.
And you have already spoiled one of the maps for me.
Whatever. I think I already spoiled like 3 maps for you. All of mine. You played map 29, You saw a couple glimpses of map 24 and you saw map 4. I guess 24 is going to be for the most part new for you. Okay. And this is the hydroponics part done, finally. And of course, it's a good thing we didn't rush through like you suggested, because there is a little place here, it seems, right here, which we would have missed if we did that. It probably has a lot of important things. Like really
probably
important.
more empty bottles.
Yeah, that too. Come on, stop.
Fixed.
I wonder why his armor breaks so much.
Fixed.
I don't think there's like in the Elder Scrolls games like the max durability lowers after every repair or something. I don't think that's the case.
Wait,
it's just either
does
broken.
this happen like this in Elder Scrolls games?
I think at least maybe maybe
No,
it's in
I don't
Diablo or
believe so.
something. Something like that happens. I think maybe it's
It was like
enchantment.
this in Diablo 1, I remember that, and that pissed me the hell off. Like, why would you want to repair items with your skill if it just decreases the max durability? That's bullshit.
Strange. I seem to remember either maybe the maximum enchantment like lowering after you recharge or something like that in Morrowind or Skyrim, but maybe I'm misremembering again. I haven't paid much attention to how things work in those games after all. Even for how long I played Morrowind, and well, I played Skyrim for like 1.5 times, so well, I beat Skyrim 1.5 times, not played. Okay, music, come back. Oh, once again I'm almost dead. And they keep breaking my shit. No, nothing for the big guy. It's all our own achievement. Come on, just die already. Thanks. Yes. We can rest like anywhere in here apparently. Ah yes, this is the place that we shot a couple dudes overlooking the entrance. And there is nothing here. Great.
You see, my advice would have saved you all the trouble of going here and discovering that there is nothing here.
But we killed some monsters, that's always a plus, and now I know that there is nothing useful in that place which we saw from the middle part. So I was wondering how to get in here. Now I know.
Please no more of such freaking rooms.
What?
I was just concerned that there might be a third room just like the two we just cleared. But it appears that's not the case, and I'm quite happy about that.
Your voice sounds here like you're going into mild hysterics for a second. Like breaking and shit. I really wanted to, there was no such rules again.
Well, I don't know. I'm speaking like I usually do.
Well, now you sound much calmer than back there. And in any case, I understand, because I wouldn't want any more hydroponics bullshit either. Since the shotguns work on these guys, maybe Toxic Cloud will. Ah yeah, it kinda does. It's too bad I can't assign some spells to more quick keys than just 1 to S. It would be kinda cool to have several spells at the ready for quick casting. Okay, someone's trying to attack me. Oh, you! How funny. Yeah, the Anubis guys are just pleasant. They're dying fast, they have money on them, don't hit very hard. Although they do break my shit, but there is nothing I can't fix. At this point my knight is like the expert at fixing everything in 1 second and in the middle of combat. Oh, well, these guys are apparently immune. I really have no idea why Gururno sucks so much, because as we checked last time, he does have a lot more endurance and hit points and anything and defense than other people. Is it really just his 7 less luck than other characters? Maybe like luck determines slightly which character the enemy hits, if they attack or something like that, something dumb. I know that in 7 there is a class, I mean race, dwarf, and it has I don't what's the I don't remember which stat was low for that class. Maybe accuracy or speed or something, but it meant that enemies would hit him more often than the other people. And when I went with the default party with a dwarf cleric, the dwarf cleric was just dying the first second of combat each time. So I guess maybe that's something that's happening here. Maybe he just has lower dodging capabilities. Let's see. Well, not really. Once again, seems like most of his stats are second best among my party members, which is really weird. Okay, time for some rocket launcher. Okay, at least the other dudes aren't immune to dark magic, like the Guardian. And thankfully no one in the game except for freaking gargoyles of the highest tier are immune to physical weapons. And maybe some of the final enemies that require blasters, they may also be immune to physical weapons. Okay, music. Apparently there's a lot of people really wanting to kill me somewhere. Ah, it's that room behind the doors that I assumed were fire doors. Oh well, let's go through the bookcases. Get a lot of books. You know how much I love bookcases in these games, because there always is some secret, slightly jutting out book, which is a switch to some secret. But maybe it's not the case in this particular room. Okay, let's see what's our hole here. Whoops. Some useful, some not very useful. Implosion. Sounds good. Mass distortion. Lloyd's beacon, everyone knows already.
What just happened? Did you click away from the game area?
Yes. Does it show alright to you right now?
Yeah, it does. It was just a second of white screen.
Yeah, I was slightly afraid that Fraps would stop recording or something, but apparently he's a bit more resistant to such things than I... Oh! Now this is not books. I think the game is lying to me. Engineer's
Maybe you don't
code.
know what book looks like.
Yeah, it talks. Sounds nothing like a character name from Star Trek. Especially nothing like someone who beams people up.
Yeah.
Communication officer's code. This is Aruhu. This one actually I don't recognize. Was there no Uhura or something?
I don't know.
Wait, what? The chest is locked? Nonsense! How can a chest be locked? I'll just have to set the beacon here, I guess. Now I'm paranoid because these things here, called books, each had a scroll, but the similar things called pictures in the main room didn't have scrolls in them. So I'm wondering if I missed anything.
Well, I don't
Hopefully
know.
not.
Do you need all the scrolls?
I think yes. You need to input all the codes and such in the middle room where it's radioactive.
Oh, that kind of sucks because they are kind of hidden, I guess, because I would never think about checking out those statues. That
Well,
are apparently
you're not
books.
just very good at Might Magic because it pays to click on every odd texture in this game, especially some that are named when you move your cursor over them. Okay, let's see if there is anything in this layout. Okay, I came from here, this huge corner of bullshit here, and I can check out this part. Okay, let's do it. I think there's like 5 or 6 scrolls total, so we already have half for sure. Maybe there's 7. Okay, come over here. How are your grapes going, Hippocat?
What? I couldn't hear you over the music.
I said, how are your grapes, Hippocat?
Mostly dumb.
So you'll be able to talk a lot again soon, right?
No.
Damn it. Oh wow. Suddenly death. No, not that direction. Oh wow, it's a wonder this guy isn't like dead and just unconscious. He's pretty beat up. But I just confirmed that it's very nice to have a lot of equipment that has regenerative properties, because I could just wait a couple hours and the important people's life and mana kind of restored a little bit. Okay, this was a wonderful and
That's
useful
a really
room.
strange shape for a room.
Yes. But we have had very strangely shaped rooms for a while now, so I don't know why I'm just now mentioning it. This dungeon isn't even the worst offender from the couple previous ones that we did. I was actually kinda looking forward to beating this dungeon with blasters, but yeah, that's what I get for not remembering stuff from my childhood very well. Get everyone's hopes up and then brought a major disappointment, but I guess this episode is still interesting because I like this dungeon. I think this dungeon is interesting by itself. And we can always, I don't know, maybe we can arrange some recording in the weekdays if I have enough strength left after work. The Blaster episode should be a shorter one than this because the dungeon is very small compared to the likes of Darkmoor and this one here, Pyramid. Or maybe I should just record more Quake on weekdays.
Yeah, do that, because that's a really cool Let's Play, and I enjoy it very much. Do more often.
I don't even know why you like that Let's Play so much, because you seem to have played Quake before a lot, and because you know stuff.
Well,
And,
I have played Quake, but I don't remember shit from the game.
And I wouldn't think that just me by myself playing a action game is very interesting, but okay, whatever you say.
Oops.
God, the noise is back again. Let's restart the music.
Not here. Not here.
What? I can sleep?
Not here.
Nonsense, I can sleep everywhere here.
Not here.
Yep, the noise is gone. You gotta do something about your mic, Hypocat. And so do I.
No, I cannot fix that.
Also, you're kinda quiet now.
Well, maybe that's because I'm holding microphone a bit further away.
No.
And now the noise is back. Yeah, I'm just going to return the music as soon as well, right now. Now I have to do some inventory management here to fix the freaking chainmail.
Fixed.
Someday I really gotta remember about giving my knight the freaking chainmail skill. And the rocket launcher is really just a rocket launcher. Something you shoot when you're annoyed by a last group of enemies and just kill them pretty quickly. Okay, we can go there or we can go south. Let's go south first. Or wait, is there anything even... Oh no, there is nothing to the south. Oh, never mind. What's the point of this part then? We'll never know. But without optional parts like this we wouldn't have any exploration element to the game, I guess, so it's good that they have it. Oh wow, there's a shit ton of enemies there. Oh well, but they're Anubis guys, so it's better than genies. Oh man. I'm wondering if I can actually make it here. Probably can. Nope.
Fixed.
No, 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 no.
Okay, my internet went down for a moment, I guess.
No one noticed.
Well,
I was
noticed.
I was just confronted with a big group of enemies which I ran away from. And now they are coming back one by one, so it's easy to kill them. You think I would stop messing up every second word with so many Let's Plays that I'm doing lately. But no.
Oops.
These dudes sound like some other dudes from before. Definitely reuse the sounds from some other enemy. Okay, something broke on Guillermo again.
Fixed.
I should have given him some of the regeneration rings or other equipment. Let's see, does he die? Die. Go away. Go away and die, I said. Please, come on, thank you. Now let's see, do his HP regenerate? Yes, they do actually regenerate. Everyone's HP seems to regenerate slightly. That's nice, I guess. Even if it's not remotely quick enough for us to notice between the full healings that I do. Okay. Ah yes, that might be the central part with the radiation and such. So we shouldn't go there just yet. Maybe kill a couple enemies from there.
So how does radiation work? Does it just drain your hit points?
Yeah, there's damage over time, like if I was in lava or something. I think it's not as regular as in damaging water's liquids, but it's still pretty dangerous. So I should get some more crystal skulls or something, and definitely all the codes. Just make sure I have all the codes I can have before I go in there. Maybe kill some of the enemies that are in there from outside like this.
So is this like the end of the dungeon, or what? This place?
Well, it's not the end now, but it's going to be, I think, pretty close after we find all we need to find in the dungeon. We shouldn't be too far away, honestly, because I don't think it has much more space in it left. Okay, can I even get attention of those guys? Oh, radiation damage. And I have to go splash in the cleansing pool, I think. Yes. Thanks. So that's how it works. We get radiated and we get damaged until we go into a pool. Crystal skull absorbs. Oh. Oh damn, apparently the radiation is under that step. Crystal skull absorbs. So interesting.
So you have two of them, does that mean you have twice the chance of absorbing damage?
Maybe. I actually thought that the character who has one just doesn't get any damage, but apparently when he absorbs, when it absorbs everyone's damage, so I don't know. Not sure how it works at this point, but I know for sure that we should have as many as we can find. Oh man, so much choice here. Okay, this seems to be just a loop back to somewhere we have been before. Maybe or maybe not. Yes. Platform. Oh man. Oh fuck.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Indeed. Yeah, I'm thinking of maybe just kind of running through a little bit when I can. But some of those places seem just outright unreasonable.
Well, most of these dungeons seem completely unreasonable to me, but maybe that's because I'm just not playing and have to watch all this murdering going on.
Yeah, playing is definitely, well, should be much more fun than just watching it, because it's actually, well, interactive and you're doing it and you get the sense of achievement every time you get something cool, good, or killing people. So yes.
So that's why you decided to make a Let's Play of Might and Magic.
Exactly. That's also why you decided to make a let's play of Morrowind that one time.
I don't know, people keep asking me to remake it, and I don't want to. I don't want to start over again, because that's the worst thing in Elder Scrolls, starting from the very beginning.
Yes. The freaking
However,
Skyrim introduction, I'm so
thinking
sick of it.
about maybe doing some total conversions or something. Do you know any for Morrowind?
Not really. I
know
didn't
there
really...
is that Fate's Edge, Nehrim or whatever it's called for Oblivion.
I don't know what you just said.
Of Morrowind's mods or anything.
No, I only... When I was looking at mods, when I was even interested in them for like a couple days, I was mostly looking for mods that had like a dungeon or a quest or something, not total conversions. Oh, and there's a lot of people up there above us that want to kill me.
Can't rest here.
And of course we can trust, because even though they cannot ever reach us, they are technically near. Okay, we're... right here. There is still that mysterious chest that is locked, which is going to just annoy me until I find a way to open it.
Can we assist you?
Yes, you can. They should be used to us by now and not have to ask every time if they can assist us, really. Okay, nothing in these alcoves here. Oh, come on, I'm recording.
Well, why don't you switch to, like, do not disturb status in your Skype when you're doing that?
I know, I'm not used to changing Skype stats so that often like I did in IceQ before. Oh well.
I don't know.
He'll just have to... Oh, no, not the helmet. He'll... Not the freaking... He'll just have to live with the embarrassment of knowing that I mentioned him in a slightly dismissive way in the video. Okay, let's give away all the lamps because this is getting annoying.
Fixed.
It isn't visible on the screen, so your efforts are wasted.
Ah.
I don't think it's visible unless it's Quake, for some reason. What is that guy doing?
By the way, are you aware, well you probably are, that there is like Skype numbers visible in your last Quake video?
Numbers?
Skype
Or...
numbers, fraps numbers.
Yes, I wrote in the description what's up with the 120. Because you think that usually it's like 30 FPS no matter what game it is, because it's recording at 30 FPS or something. Like right now it says 30 in the screen here. But there it was...
I think there is an option in Skype like force 30 FPS or not.
Well, it wouldn't be different for different games or anything, so I don't know. Okay, these were immune to...
Well, maybe that's
something.
because you got quad damage, you got quadruple FPS. Har har har.
Yes, exactly. I didn't actually... no, it's a different video where I missed that really obvious button on the wall.
That's part 5. I see.
Yep. Didn't actually notice it in the slightest, well, obviously, when I was playing, but in the video, maybe it was because I knew it was there because you said it, but it was really obvious.
Fixed. Fixed.
You know when I said that this dungeon probably doesn't have a lot of space left, I think I lied.
You do that all the time, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
No, I'm okay with this. Some really strange sounds happening, and I don't mean from your mic. It just sounds like someone was splashing in the pool there. Or playing video game or something. There's probably just ambient sounds of the enemies, but they are really strange. Fucking hell.
Fixed.
I wonder why my guys make this really stupid face when their things are broken. Did you notice the face that gets me?
Yeah, I noticed.
That's really strange. Well, they probably are slightly insane, so I can forgive that.
Yeah, after all those insanity debuffs, I guess you can never be completely cured.
Probably, yeah, the temples can't be all powerful in that respect. Like in 7, if you go into a temple in a dark faction, like a necromancer location, and if you use a temple there to revive your character, there's a chance that it would turn, I mean he or she would turn into a zombie instead of just reviving. So you would have to play a zombie then.
And there is no way to fix that?
I think there might be, like if you go to a good temple after that, or maybe if you die and go to a good temple after that. I don't think they would do such a thing and make it irreversible, but it's unique because I don't think it happens in any other Might and Magic game. Well, 6 or 8. Okay, can I sleep here? No. Sure, okay. Whatever. If I can sleep, I'm going to do this routine again.
Can we assist you?
At least it costs less because we don't have so much status effects on us as we had in Darkmoor. Okay, some people still left in this room. Well, this seems to loop around to that one unreasonable room, so maybe we can lure some people through this corridor. Wait, where did the red guy disappear? Did he just turn around as soon as he was out of my line of sight or something? Huh. Well, whatever, shotgun it is. Strange how these guys seem to not be immune to the shotgun but are immune to Dragon Breath. Maybe the shotgun is physical damage.
Shotguns are cooler than dragons.
Well, usually yes, but the spell shotgun in this game is not as cool as Dragon Breath. And in general, dragons are an analog to rocket launcher in this case, and rocket launchers are generally cooler than shotguns. Water splash. I feel like Magikarp or something. I wonder if I should just speed up all the parts like this when we're not talking and there's only fighting going on. Oh well.
I don't know, I guess you could speed it up to a point of becoming a screenshot let's play.
Wouldn't that be slowing down to a completely standstill state?
What?
I don't know, to me screenshot LP seems to be slower because the time stands still and doesn't run like ultimately really fast. So I don't know the logic behind your joke there.
Well, it wasn't really a joke, really. This is so tedious to watch most of the time, so I would prefer just to see a screenshot of a bunch of guys in a room and then the screenshot of a bunch of dead bodies or something.
Deal with it! Yeah, I don't even know. I wonder how much more tedious it is to watch than to play, because I'm having fun. Honestly, here I don't know how much fun I would be having if I was the one in your place. But people do seem to watch this, so whatever. I'm gonna speed things up with my rocket launchers. Still can't help but feel that using balls as extensively as I do is not the way that the game was supposed to be played. But I'm wondering how freaking tedious it would be if I had to lure the enemies one by one and engage in melee combat or something. Or use up spell points all the time. Okay, the unreasonable room seems to be almost done actually. Come on, stop hiding above my head. That's dirty. I also would prefer if you stopped casting fireballs. Okay, where is the last guy? Ah, hiding there. Not really hiding, apparently he was just stuck. Like a moron. Alright, unreasonable room is finished.
Yay!
Indeed. Let's slowly and tediously collect all the corpses and then see if there's anything in this room that was worth it. Seems to be something here, but maybe it's just nothing. Yes. Okay, so maybe we didn't even have to do this. Oh well. Sure seems so. But well, it's good for exploration. Let's fall down again, I guess. Yeah, maybe it's just a way up. And go that other way that I didn't go from that one room where I said that there's a lot of places to go. Slowly but surely we are exploring this whole dungeon. Someday it's going to be finished.
So slowly.
But so surely. Okay, and always good to have empty corridors with no enemies, because it means that things are going a bit faster. I hope I'm not missing anything important in these places. Okay, this seems to be interesting. Nothing! Except for a trap. Not much of a trap, of course, but still. It's the intention that matters. Actually, let's use shotguns again. Should be quicker. I said, should be quicker. Especially considering that we are all weak and therefore slightly weaker hitting in melee as well. Yep. Okay, anything in here? No! Of course. Let's first jump out of here and see if there was anything up there left. Where's jump? Where's jump? Yes. The jump is a weird icon, like some sort of bow or something. Okay, this is strange. Like, really strange. Ah, okay, loops around. That's nice to know.
These corridors are confusing as hell.
Yes. Yeah.
And, you know, I'm really concerned about those red dots on your minimap. Please tell me that we won't have to deal with all of them.
I have no idea. That's the radiation room that I didn't put on the codes. I will have to run fast there anyway and not stay to kill all of them, so maybe I'll just run fast or between all of them when I do that. By the way, it would be kind of useful if you wrote down at some point which code is which position or whatever, engineer or something, and we will stop for a second after I kill these and show you those scrolls again so you can do that, because it's better to have that ready when we are running through that room. Okay, the music's ended just in time for us to go to our beloved New Sorpegal again. Let's cast the haste which ran out and heal. What do they say when I get out of the temple? I'll
I
be
have
with
no
you?
idea.
Something like "I'll be with you," which is strange. But then again, I did think that the members only guy in the guilds was saying "Ment pozorny," so I don't know how my NPC dialogue recognition skills are in this game. I like how enthusiastic my people are about killing these guys.
Bloodthirsty maniacs.
Well, in this world it pays to be a bloodthirsty maniac, so I guess I can understand them. Okay, let's hope this chest isn't freaking locked. Or trapped. Well, it is there, but not too strongly. Water temple key, okay. Kinda cool shield. Kinda interesting ring, but still useless. First mate's code. Okay, start writing this down.
Write down?
First...
I don't want to.
Nobody asked if you want to. Cops. First mate is cops.
Okay. I don't know, just Google all the Star Trek names and just type them in backwards when you have to.
Then I won't have time to Google stuff. Okay, first mate is cops. Communication officer is this random thing Aruhu. Engineer is Utox and captain is Krieg. I guess I can kind of remember that. Okay, whatever, let's see if there's anything in here. Nope. Oh! Now, I'm wondering one thing here. Can I just do this? Nope, I cannot. Dang it. That's the final room that we have to get to at the end of the dungeon.
Well, at least it's somehow reassuring just to see it.
Yes, and it's all sci-fi and shit if you see
Yeah, I
the
can
metal
see.
textures and such, so yeah. That's cool! Now I have to go back through the tunnels, or... Oh no, I did set Lloyd's beacon right here, so yeah, it wouldn't help me here. Okay, is there anything here? Aha! I knew I missed something. Wow, these guys are really aggressive about killing me up there. How do they even know that I'm walking around in these corridors?
It's magic.
Maybe it's might.
No, it's magic.
Oh. Oh well, I'm slightly not sure where to go now, but we always have that door that I think is fire door.
And
Please.
that radiation room?
Well, it might be too early for the radiation room still, but let's check out. Also, I wonder where... Oh, the water temple is probably that one place on the north with the unreasonable corner, which I ignored. I think there was a door locked there, so let's go there also. Whichever place I get closest to when I escape this network of tunnels and bullshit. That's probably a pretty good description of these dungeons. Oh, this place I forgot. Yes, let's check this out. Oh, freaking hell. At least there's some dead ends here. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, you might enjoy knowing that the dungeons get much smaller in the later games. There isn't a single dungeon this big in either 7 or 8.
I guess I'm looking forward to Might and Magic 8 Let's Play then.
Yes, sadly there is no blasters in 8, but that's still a good game, I think.
No blasters?
No blasters.
What's the point of playing it if it
Well,
has
there
no
are
blasters?
dragons.
We have just discovered that shotguns are cooler than dragons and blasters are cooler than shotguns.
Well, there are shotguns, I guess. I don't know. I had that game also. There is like one robot in the end. Maybe. Okay, this was completely pointless. Whee! First, let's see what's down here. Yes, dead end! Again. Interesting layout design. Then let's look at that room that has a potential of being really unreasonable also. Let's duck into side here. Dead end. Dead end.
Dead end.
Dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. Unrelated, but you really should go ahead and buy Dark Souls and play it. And probably record it.
No.
Why? It's a good game.
Well,
Will make
I
a very
believe
popular
you are
Let's Play.
just, I don't know, lazy or something.
Well, you are Let's Playing stuff all the time, so why not something different?
I
If you
don't know, I'm just
run out of
not
things to Let's Play.
really interested in that. It's like Dishonored. I guess it's a cool game, but I'm just not interested. Or like Rage. Not interested at all, I just don't want to play it.
Yeah, that's kind of strange, I guess. Well, I can understand
I just
Dishonored.
sit here and complain all the time that I have nothing to play, but I'm just not curious enough about new games to start playing them.
Huh. Damn it, do I have any sort of healing stuff? There's always potions, I guess, but still. Well, the potions are pretty weak.
Do you get empty bottles back after drinking potions?
I don't think so, actually. I think you only
That's
get them when you
dumb.
mix potions. But then again, I do have plenty of empty bottles here. More than I have herbs to mix the potions. Yeah, all I wanted was this guy to be what the fuck is going on? There's some really glitchy sprite going on here. Okay, whatever.
Not here.
The one bleaching through the wall?
And there's something blinking right on top of me, probably from those guys above. Yeah, I was hoping maybe I could hit the through the wall guys with fireballs, but no. Oh well. At least I can do this bullshit. Which is always welcome.
Oops.
Alright, fixing stuff.
Fixed. 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 Fixed.
Come on, stop breaking shit.
Fixed. This will be useful.
But I do love how in the middle of battle they can identify stuff, repair stuff. Pretty much do everything. Equip, unequip. It's another one of those things that when I said if I was making an RPG like this, I would insert some mechanic that would prohibit people from doing all this stuff mid-combat. But really it's probably really unnecessary for anything but realism, which not many people even care about.
Can we assist you?
Okay, recall. Oh, and more dude here. Oh fuck, I forgot to reapply the buffs that turn out. Nice. I wonder how much harder this would be without buffs like the Darkmoor, or how much easier Darkmoor would be with buffs. Said there's no way to test that. Don't know what I was expecting from this part. They're really like completely pointless dead ends here. But yeah, once again, just there needs to be some space for exploration here.
I don't know, that's kind of shitty exploration if you just go somewhere and don't find jack shit in there.
Well, I disagree. As you don't remember during the tasty let's play, I said precisely this kind of stuff that I like. That not
Oh, yeah,
every
it
bit of
makes sense that in real life you wouldn't find everything
Yeah.
interesting like everywhere, but still, I don't know, it just feels futile kind of.
Well, I don't know, maybe it's just because you're watching, but for me it feels like as much an accomplishment as if there was a chest in there, because it still adds to like the map of the place in my head, so I know where I went, where I didn't go. And when
Wait, you
there's
actually have a map of this place inside your head, so you're just not randomly walking everywhere? Because I have like no idea where we are, where was that huge place with the underground pyramid and water and where everything is. I just have no freaking idea whatsoever.
Well, I can see a lot of it on the minimap actually, but I kind of, well, I don't know in what respect, in what sense, but I can somewhat slightly tell maybe where I haven't been, where I have to go and such. That's again just because I'm playing and not just watching. Okay, anything down here even? Oh yes, a passage. Okay, so right now, for example, there's this path that we only just saw, then the water temple thing, which was a locked door, and the main entrance, which was a fire door. And I think the main entrance is just to the radiation room again, so it doesn't really count as an exploration direction here. And this might lead to another place where we've been before or something.
Okay, Android, I suggest you hurry the fuck up, because Arma 3 Sunday games start in an hour and I would very much like to eat something before that, because I won't have the chance till midnight.
Well, you can eat stuff right now, like the grapes you did.
Well, grapes don't count.
Do you have to like prepare the stuff you're going to eat or something?
No, I have to go and get it from the kitchen or something. But
Well,
I wouldn't be able to be so quiet as I was with the grapes if you expect me to just eat while I'm watching you.
I don't know. I guess if I can't make it until that happens, then just I'll have to finish without you and see the blasters without you. Okay, that helps a little bit that I'm back here, I guess.
You are aware that we are recording for more than 2 hours already.
Not really, but I don't really care.
But what about free space on your hard drives?
Well, last time we learned that I still have like 30 gigabytes, and that's probably another hour. So yeah, I think I can... Yes, I think I can manage. If I don't get too lost here, because right now, yeah, I don't remember perfectly where I would need to go to get to the water temple door, for example. I think it's this direction, at least. Yeah, exactly. Here. We get out of here in the unreasonable pool. Eventually. Yep. Although I didn't really expect this to take more than Darkmoor, but I guess, yeah, this dungeon is considered to be the biggest of like the trilogy, not even of this game. Okay, now we're on to that one place, where was a locked door. I don't remember what was under the stairs, let's go and check again. You can see some enemies through the walls again. Okay, now what was here? Nothing at all. Okay, and so I guess the locked door is up there. Let's just jump up. I wonder if the Fraps recording would help me with the... Ah yes, it does say Water Temple. If the Fraps recording will help me with the jump height issues in Might Magic 8, then if it affects the FPS or something. Okay, there is some opportunity for exploiting here, because they seem to be stuck.
Well,
dang
they
it.
can still damage you.
Oops.
Yeah, but not too much.
Fixed. Nothing I can do. Fixed.
Wait, what? The music starts playing back by itself? Huh. So it is just kind of bugged. It still does that sometimes by itself, and sometimes it doesn't. Okay. I guess using my shotgun will be slightly quicker than just pounding on the enemies like this. Oh wow. Whoops. Whoops indeed. Phew. But well, at least I killed that guy fast. Okay, we should have to teleport back for a while. Where is beacon? Set. Town portal.
Can we assist you? Be with you.
Okay, recall. So I guess if there is a time constraint like that, we won't be able to just willy-nilly go into the blasted dungeon until we get one or more blasters. So I guess I should apologize for that slightly, but not too much. And also I hope this isn't all completely pointless here, the water temple part, because doesn't seem like there... Ah no, there is a chest. Phew! Okay, fix whatever's broken. Open the freaking chest. Yay! A chest key and another crystal skull.
This will be useful.
And a navigator's code. Might be the last one. It is Ulus. Is that a name from Star Trek?
I'm not sure. As I said, I never watched the original series.
I think it should be, because if they're making a reference, they should be making reference fully. Warren chest key. And
Do you
Doctor's
remember
code.
where that locked chest was?
No, this was the only locked chest that I remember. I guess the Warren chest is somewhere where we haven't been in last parts. Okay, Doctor is Yokm. Well, I suppose the radiation should be affecting us while we are in the inventory, so or in turn-based, at least. If we go in inventory in turn-based mode, maybe we will be safe to look at the scrolls. I don't think I can even name any more, like blah 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 blah. What's the word? Positions on a spaceship than what we have. Okay, hopefully this goes around, or actually I don't think it does, but oh wow, what did I just do? Entrance to the central pyramid lies to the south. Oh, I didn't need to do that, there is an entrance here. Oh well. Yeah, I should get closer to them and use the shotguns. You know, I wouldn't be able to watch this Let's Play, I think. Just thinking about more than 2 hours of this dungeon is really a bit excessive. But at least next time we definitely get blasters. Definitely. No doubts about it. Okay, we are in the green, which is a good sign. Sounds like you're communicating with someone there, Hippocat.
Oh yeah, you found me out.
How dare you?
Because I'm like hopelessly, utterly bored.
No way. Oh, also we are probably mostly done, because all I can think of that's left is the central room. We can exit these here, just go re-enter, go to the central room right off the bat. Should probably sleep first. Okay, we have 3 crystal skulls, and I guess that's all we're going to get. Let's go and try to enter all the codes, I guess. Maybe it's the end of the dungeon. Might very well be. Yeah, that was the fire door, definitely.
Well, it was all red, so it makes sense, I guess.
Yes. Okay, shotgun away. Guess this is the last batch of monsters that we're going to kill here. Maybe. Alright, hopefully this isn't radiated yet. No, it isn't. Okay. Yeah, these guys aren't dangerous whatsoever. I'm just standing in the middle of all of them. Oops, not enough shells. They don't really harm me all that much. And they seem to be pretty slow, because I'm getting turns and turns while they're just standing here. Yep. Just like that. There is a little bit group in the main room, but we'll have to just run past them because there's a radiation and I wouldn't be bothered. Unless, of course, I can lure some of them away. Yeah, seems like I can. It would be a smart thing to do in this situation, I think, so let's do it. At least some of them. I should also probably set a beacon right here for the future. Oh wow, it's just 6 days. Yeah, this guy isn't very good at water magic, his beacon only lasts 6 days. Okay, do I have enough for a town portal? Well, maybe I will. Let's kill everyone that is weakened right now. Healer, just kill him. Stop whining. That's better. Okay, minus 11, minus 1. And he's alive, so... Lloyd's Beacon, better Lloyd's Beacon, and Town Portal, heal. And this is going to be probably the last trip. Hooray!
Yay.
You sound very excited for us to finish the dungeon, Hippocat.
Yeah, I am. Sure. You just keep tricking me into recording this by promising blasters, but
Yeah,
all
that was
I
a pretty
get
good
is
trick, I
just
guess.
complete boredom and murdering millions of identical monsters in huge rooms and twisting corridors in enormous dungeons.
Well, what you just described sounds like quite fun things to do to me, so I don't know what your problem is.
Well, because I don't get to do shit. I'm just sitting here and watching you have all the fun.
Well, if you want to, you might tell me what to do each time. What spell should I use here?
Finger of Death. Use it on yourself, on your every party member, and then press escape and exit game.
I can't.
Shit.
And anyway, if we all die, we just get respawned in New Sorpigal, so that wouldn't work like you intended. On the slightly minus side, we would lose all our money if we die. Because in this game you have to actually put money in the bank to not lose it after death, but I just prefer to not die at all. I don't know, maybe it's just me.
Well, it sounds like a pretty good strategy to me, not to die at all.
Yeah, I had to think really hard to come up with it, but when I did, I knew that it was the greatest thing that I ever thought of. That would lead me to success in life and in games. Just don't die! As simple as that. I don't know why many more people don't think about that. Okay. Last dudes, apparently. Do you think it would be recognizable what we say if I speed up the whole thing by like two times faster?
Could be. 1.5
Oh fuck,
certainly should
radiation.
be recognizable.
I wonder if I should just do that.
You could probably do that to your whole Let's Play.
Well, yeah, well, not whole Let's Play, I'm meaning this whole recording. It probably could work, to be honest. Yes, alright, let's just, well, I'm not healthy enough. Fine, one more trip to heal, and now I'm just going to run around completely ignoring people and just input the codes and hopefully finish the dungeon.
Well, you did get the third skull, right?
Yeah, so it should be a bit safer. I was of course hoping for 4 skulls, but whoop, no. But that probably isn't going to happen, so yeah, fuck it.
Well, do you actually know what the chance is for resistant radiation damage?
No idea whatsoever.
So why exactly do you want 4 skulls? Maybe it's like 33%, how do you know?
Maybe, I don't know. Well, not 33, because I still take damage all the time. Also, where do I even input the codes? It's the last thing that I have to find. That's actually a pretty good question. Oh, maybe I jump down here? No, I was down here before. Interesting.
And what about that place with the 3 buttons and the elevator?
Nah, that they didn't offer me to input anything there, I think.
But you didn't actually try using the elevator.
No, I came back there on the elevator from another place afterwards.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so I got back there. Well, I think I remember the input whatever being here. Well of Warren. Oh. Wait, what? Alright. Exit the night, all codes must be entered. So, it should be somewhere nearby. Oh, and this is apparently a cleansing pool, so... Okay, doctor's code, okay. We are on it. Doctor's code is Yokukum. I'm going to throw away... Oh, it just... Wait, what? Oh, apparently it just removes the scroll from my inventory, which is kinda useful, I guess. Let's kill some annoying dudes while I'm standing in the freaking cleansing pool here.
Yeah, that's like one of great examples of old video games. You just have to enter a freaking code in a pool. Perfect.
It seems pretty reasonable to me. I don't know what's your problem. I did manage to figure this out when I was a kid, so I don't know. That doesn't seem too difficult. Because I did beat this game before I had any access to any sort of internet. Okay, no, fuck it. Come on, give me my turn so I can turn off turn-based. Turn. First mate, I feel like I should remember this. I think it was Spock, so... Cops? Right. Yeah, this radiation isn't even half as dangerous as I was expecting it to be. Engineer, I think that was Scotty. So it talks right. Communication officer, no idea. Whoop. Let's check it out. Communication officer is Aruhu. Whoop, don't fall there. Okay, navigators would be Ulus, and captain is of course Krieg. Navigator, Ulus. Did I miss the captain's pool? Nope, I don't think I did.
Maybe it's the column in the center now, maybe it's now active or something.
No, the column didn't do anything, it doesn't. I think maybe this is the cap... Yes. The water's part. And we fall into a sci-fi freaking room here. Something, power failed, main power restored. Something is happening all around me. I have no idea what. Someone's hitting me, oh my god.
Are you actually doing something here, or
Whoops.
this is just happening?
No, that was just happening. Okay, let's drink something and heal a little bit. Because I want all my dudes to be slightly alive for this. Just in case. Main power restored. I think the power is just fluctuating or something. Control room entry. What's this? Nothing. Nothing. Oh fuck! Now there's robots.
They look kind of familiar. Have we seen them before in this LP?
I don't think so. They're just in the dungeon that I thought we were going to be doing today. And I guess here. I completely forgot that they were here also. And they are bitches because they're breaking stuff left and right. Let's see if we can get sharp metal to work against them. Yep, seems to be pretty nice. And it explodes and leaves no loot, of course. At least it doesn't harm us when it explodes, so I guess that's a plus. Okay, do we have a torch? Thanks, I would like to be able to see better. Oh fuck, Enforcer unit. At least I hope we don't face a Terminator unit, because I think that one's a total bitch. But the shotgun seems to be pretty cool, at least these guys. At least against, of course. Explodes into triangles, like all self-respecting old CGI sprites should do. And this was the Varren chest, of course. Majestic chainmail of antidotes. Isn't this just the best artifact name that you can ever think of?
I don't know, I don't see how much it's different from other majestic mails of something.
I don't know, just of antidotes seem to be hilarious for me. But no matter, we are done with the freaking Varn. Do you have any free time left?
Let me check my phone here. Well,
I think my
not
Fraps
really.
is slightly dying, so it would be wise to end right here, I guess, and save the actual blasters for next time.
Yeah,
So
okay.
goodbye, goodbye and goodbye.
Hopefully there will be fucking blasters actually.
Blast,
Not one of
blast.
those lies of yours, Android.
No, I think this time there's because as I'm talking, there's only this dungeon and the final one, and we definitely get the blasters in this dungeon. So I don't think there's anything left in the game that could stand before this one. So there's
Okay,
definitely going to be
okay.
blasters. Yes. On that note, let's drown ourselves and just fine. Goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah, goodbye, people.